What is going on, guys? There's really no need for a huge intro today because it is a pretty bad day today. Joey Shake72 here. I got my buddy here. If you guys don't know, DesertEagle90. And we're going to talk about this game today pretty thoroughly. It's going to be an uncensored cut, so we're just going to go on the fly with this tonight, and it is what it is. Whether you agree with the opinions we have or not, it is what it is. We hope you guys respect our opinion on the game as much as we respect yours. And a lot has to get done. And today was just not a good day. Today was now the Eagles going into 0-2. And this game is to the top of where this game started. We kind of just disappeared. And it's very frustrating. So, Desert, whatever your take is on this game. So the main issue, whatever the main issues to this game, you think what's going on, and just whatever you think, whatever comes to your head first. I mean, at this point,
Just give me 1 second. Let me get a little chaser, if that's what they call it. Because this one's probably going to be a long one. So.
Oh, God.
Nah, we need some more. This will be good enough. All right. Just hold that thought, Joey. Hold that thought.
I'm holding it.
Yeah, that's good. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good day. You know, a good night. Just do a little stirry up. Oops. Whatever. I don't care. I'll clean it up. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Just.
Well, we just announced we have a super chat from Robert Dredden.
Cheers.
What's up, fellas? DesertEagle90, what up? When is somebody going to start holding Carson Wentz accountable for interceptions in 2 weeks?
That's better. Now, so we were saying it's going to be uncensored. Okay, cool. I'm disappointed. I don't even know how to start, y'all.
No, you're not disappointed. You're fucking disappointed. That's what you gotta say.
I'm fucking angry.
Yeah, exactly.
This team has no heart, man. This team has zero heart. The disappointment is an understatement. Joey, I'm gonna give you the honors, bro. I'm gonna give you the honors. I gotta just put 2 and 2 together. Like what? Oh, what do you know? 2 and 2. I gotta put it together to really. Joey, I'm gonna give you the honors, man. I can't register what the hell happened, man. I'm still lost. I'm lost for words. Lost for words, man. Seriously, I'm lost, man. This one hurts. It hurts. Carson Wentz doesn't look like that guy we've always been defending, you know. We always said he has a bright future, you know, he has what it takes to be elite, you know. Wide receivers. Wide receivers weren't really bad, to be honest with you. You know, we had so much excitement talking about these guys are like, you know, speed backs, you know, torch secondaries and everything, but we haven't really been, you know, using them all like that to really consider them speed backs. It's like every time Carson Wentz throws the ball, it's like it's either soon to be an interception. I'm not going to say that's every time, but it's either almost a pick or it's always overthrown. And
It's not even that. It's the simple passes that really piss me off. It's those, like, the one where they throw the screen to Deshaun Jackson. He catches it, like, a little bit behind him. You know, the one over Ertz's head that would have been for a first down. Like, stuff like that really pisses me off. Like, I look at these other quarterbacks today. I have Sunday tickets, so I was just going through games, and I could see these other quarterbacks. They're quick. They're quick, you know, getting the release off the football. And, you know, with Carson Wentz, like, he can't make those easy throws, those 5, 10, 15, 20-yard throws. And it's just ridiculous what we're seeing on the field right now. This he looks like a rookie out there right now. Not even just that, but why he's still in the pocket throwing the ball? Like he hasn't. Did he even roll out? He rolled out to the outside maybe once today. I mean, what is going on right now with Carson Wentz? Like this isn't good. This is not good. Like before this game came on, they were talking about the Washington football team, and it like made me sick to my stomach. Like. Shout out to Ron Rivera, and he's fighting cancer, and good for him, and you know what I mean. So because my father had cancer, so I know what that's like. So okay, but they were like, oh, the big comeback win from the Washington football team, and I'm just like, it's just so like they didn't have to cross the 50-yard line one time that game, like it was just a joke. And then they got smacked today by the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, they got smacked, and then the Giants were just a train wreck, another train wreck game today. Saquon Barkley tears his ACL today, so it's like another wasted year. I mean, he's not doing anything over there anyway. The Cowboys get lucky in a win today and celebrate like they won the Super Bowl because on an onside kick that was just the Falcons never even touched the ball. They like waited past 10 yards.
The Falcons. See. It's like I should not have been surprised when the Eagles got blown out by the Rams. There was just too many flaws going on. So,
right.
Many Eagles fans wasn't really confident we were going to win this game. It was like it was heartbreaking. It is what it is. But after I've seen this, the Cowboys and the Falcons. That was the turning point right there. I was extremely pissed off. I ranted my ass off. And you know why I did that, Joey? The reason why is because despite the fact that the Dallas Cowboys were down 20-0, they still came back. They played to the very end. The very end. They don't call it the Falcons for nothing, man. They don't call it the Falcons for nothing. The Falcons is
they've been choke artists, bro. They had their chance a few years ago and they choked, and that was it. They haven't been the same since.
They could have been that team to another ringless peasant to get one before us. In the end, I'm happy because I'm tired of seeing ringless peasants get one before us.
I agree.
But today. I'm mad. Of course, I'm mad the Falcons blew it like that because, one, it's the fucking Cowboys. I hate it with a fucking passion. But I gotta give them credit because, unlike us, they played to the very end. But the Eagles had hopes. They had opportunities. I thought when who was it? Who forced that? Was it T.J. Edwards that forced that fumble?
Yeah, T.J. Edwards.
Yeah, when T.J. Edwards.
That was the closest we got. That was the closest we got. And that was it.
We needed that momentum. We needed that game-changing moment. I was like, what was it? What was the score? 24-19? Was that the score?
No, that was 30.
What was the score?
Hold on.
It was like it had to be 24.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It was 24. Yeah.
24-19.
Right.
We had him right there. If it ain't the offense, it's the defense. If it ain't the defense, it's the offense. But I feel like the defense would just. The defense didn't. I don't think the defense really did so good.
Right.
I don't really think the defense did so good. They gave Cooper Kupp, oh my God, former Dallas Cowboy, Cooper Kupp torched our asses. I don't know to blame this on the linebackers or our secondary. I have so much expectation for our secondary. It was either Cooper Kupp or there was another guy.
Yeah, friggin' what's his name? Fucking.
It was. I don't think it was. Was it Van Jefferson or there was a?
No, it was the best receiver they have. It's friggin' what's his face that just got paid the other day.
Oh, you're talking about oh my God, Robert Woods. That fucking
Robert Woods.
cocky piece of shit. He was talking his shit.
Shout out to the moon with the super. Sorry, bro. Shout out to the moon with the super chat. He says we'll never win with a QB who isn't a pocket passer and a head coach who doesn't want to roll out our QB out. Doug wants a pocket passing QB, and it shows.
Look. Anything y'all got to say about Carson Wentz, please go ahead and say it. I'm not going to defend it. I'm not going to try to rebuttal. I'm not going to do any of that because I've done that enough times, and he just doesn't play his part to prove y'all wrong. There was moments he had, but
another super chat for Robert Dredden. Thank you very much, bro. Quick question. The third quarter on third down, Dallas Goedert ran a beeline straight. Was it me or was he wide open and Carson missed him? Just saying. Yeah, no, he was wide open in the end zone, but I think there was a little I think there was pressure on him. I don't think he was able to even make that throw at all. But it was just horrendous. It was totally horrendous. Our play was just really bad. We were totally dead when the game started. I mean, it was bad. I think Miles Sanders had a really good game. I think he ran really hard. I think he did really well. He got in the passing game a little bit. Boston Scott had a pretty good game. I thought the running backs did fine. Offensive line actually took care of Aaron Donald. Like we really
took
didn't.
care of Aaron Donald.
People made
it seem like we had no chance against Aaron Donald.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles played some parts that was keys to beating the Rams. Offensive line got to play their part. Run the ball more often. They did that. We wasn't worried about the defense, but I think the defense was the huge problem.
Yeah, no, I mean, defense, I think the only issue I had with defense today was, like, I know Avonte Maddox had a little bit of trouble today. Nathan Gary did horrible. I mean, he can't cover nobody. He tried covering in zone for Cooper Kupp. That didn't work out for a touchdown. Then the tight end for the touchdown. I mean, we have no linebackers that can cover. We have no linebackers that could just – they're okay against – even the run, they weren't really good against the run today. I mean, they don't have the Rams don't have a bell cow back anymore. Todd Gurley left. He went to the Falcons. So they don't have a bell cow. They had Henderson from Memphis that I think was a year or two ago. He came into the league. I remember doing a video on him when he was coming out for the draft. And he actually ran really well on us. He actually did a really good job.
Well.
Those big chunk yards, that's what they were getting. So I don't get what – the pressure wasn't there like in the first quarters. At the end of the second half, we started getting some pressure. Then in the second half, we got some pressure, and the pressure was actually getting better. And then we went back to Javon Hargrave was getting double teamed. That Fletcher Cox was all alone. Derek Barnett totally disappeared. I don't know what the hell's going on with Derek Barnett. Obviously, he just came back.
Barnett was even on the team.
He was playing today. He didn't do much. Am I expecting him to do much? Probably not because he literally has missed most of training camp. So you have all this speed on these receivers. I know Deshaun Jackson's frustrated. Jalen Reagor had a couple good catches, but Carson, I made a video about this a few days ago, and people were pissed. I was coming out with a video about Carson Wentz, and I just wanted to tell the truth about him. And as of right now, looking at these two games, I think I'm more right than I was wrong. And Carson has just he hasn't looked good since 17. He has not. It was a year and a half injury. It lingered into 2018, hence why Nick Foles still had to take over. But I think the Super Bowl fucked with his head. I think there's more pressure on him because that Super Bowl is not behind him yet. And I think he's doing way too much. Like Doug said, let the offense work for you. And he's making every time we're lining up to get the football in our hands, Carson is like taking these long strides into throwing the football and doing this. I don't know what he's doing. These easy passes are turning into like too high, too low. He threw to Dallas Goedert in the end zone in double coverage. We were going down the field in the second half. We were running down their throats. We were doing a good job. And all of a sudden he gets so aggressive. He's like, and I'm like, oh, maybe he found somebody wide open. And Dallas Goedert's in the end zone with two guys right next to him. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Philly Talk Podcast, thank you, man, for the super chat. He said that pick was bad, first down and double coverage. Yeah, the first pick was
Awful
horrible.
Awful. It was horrible.
I mean, it can't get any
We
worse.
choked that drive away. We choked it. He choked that drive away.
That's
We
all
was moving
Carson
the ball
Wentz.
down. That was on him. And I look, I fought him for that. That drive, we could have taken the lead. We could have taken the lead right there.
And
We
now
had the
it's like,
momentum.
bro, and then last week here's the thing. Like last week, Jalen Hurts, like he wasn't activated, which I'm still pissed. Like you draft this guy in the second round, and this pick is just
This is why the pick was stupid.
I understand why they did the pick, but I don't understand why you don't start him the first, or you don't activate him the first game. Then you activate him this game, and they had him like on the side being a receiver to act like he was getting the ball. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's something weird about this pick, because what is the plan for this guy as a second round backup, a second round pick to be a backup for the Eagles? I just don't get it. Davion Taylor, third round pick. Where the fuck is he at? I have not seen him on the field. Every linebacker is playing better than him, obviously. Kavon Wallace. Marcus Epps is starting over him, for God's sakes. And actually, he is playing well. He got the fumble recovery. TJ Edwards knocked it out, a Cooper Kupp. And Kavon Wallace pretty much got it. And then there's like an article. It's like, oh, Kavon Wallace has showed his presence. And I'm like, give me a fucking break. Give me a break. Okay? Like, we haven't had an 0-2 start since the last fucking year of Chip Kelly. That's how long this shit has been. Okay?
Was it the last year, or was it 2015?
2015 was the last year we went 0-2. Okay?
And that year was actually slightly better. Well, except week 2, but at least there was an interception.
I know Slay had some trouble today on Kupp. Kupp was the main receiver today. I mean, Robert Woods, it was more Kupp than Robert Woods, but Robert Woods did a good job. But they were fooling us on those bootleg passes, those play action They were fooling us. Our linebackers literally got fooled the whole game. It was really bad.
They were fooling the defense. A couple of salt.
Put your mic. Your mic's not close to your face. There you go. No, you're good.
Yeah, well, they were easily fooling the defense. Some of us saw that coming.
We don't have any linebackers, but you're bringing in Devonta Freeman next week. But
this game justified whether or not we needed him.
I don't think we. I would like him as a 1-2 punch. I would love that, but at the same time, like, get Cordy. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Getting another lineman ain't gonna help. If Carson Wentz can't throw, I mean, when Allen Robinson trade rumors were coming out and all this shit was coming out, people were like, you know how Eagles Twitter is? They want every fucking player. That's just how it is.
Odell Beckham on top of that.
Yeah,
that never dies. Oh
no. We have a super chat from Robert Dredden. Sorry, let me bring it up. My bad. Robert Dredden.
No, please go ahead.
Hurts being drafted was a firing shot to Wentz. Honestly, at this point, it's too weird. Like, they were so happy when they drafted him. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to figure out now that they're not trusting Carson Wentz staying healthy. They're not. I don't know. I don't know what it is, because if you think that Carson Wentz wasn't pissed about that, I highly doubt it. He wasn't like thinking about why would they draft a quarterback in the second round. You can't blame Jalen Hurts. Like, he got drafted here. He's happy, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So there's only so much we could do with that, but Carson on these easy passes, like he can't even throw 10 yards. I mean, every time he was hiking the ball, like, I got nervous. Like, I literally got nervous. I don't know what the hell they're building here. I really don't. Like, we have the Bengals. We have the Bengals next week. I'm telling you right now. I'm thinking of this as the Miami Dolphins game from last year. It's coming back to me real quick. Literally real quick. Like, I'm getting this Miami Dolphins vibe facing the fucking Bengals next week.
Would you like to hear a fun fact about the Bengals?
Go ahead.
Between the Eagles and the Bengals. Now, I can't remember who said this exactly. Shout out to y'all. I wish I remember, for credit, but the Eagles have not beaten the Bengals in 20 years, if I'm correct. 20 years. Yep. I didn't even know that. We're talking about the Andy Reid era, the Donovan McNabb era. That's the last time.
Yeah, no, because the last time we faced the Bengals, we got killed. We got destroyed.
It was like 30 something. Yeah,
It
that was
was
one of Carson Wentz's worst games.
Yeah, it was bad. Just I really don't know because Burrow looked really good, but he threw over 60 times. He threw over 62 times with no picks. How that happens, I don't know, and that hasn't been done since like the 1950s. Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, he threw for over 62 passes with no picks. That hasn't been done since like 1953. Like, no fucking joke. Like, no joke. Fucking nuts. So, I don't know. I really have the Bengals have no offensive line. They have no fucking defense. Joe Mixon. They have AJ Green. I mean, he doesn't have much. He has a little bit to work with, but that offensive line is atrocious over there. If the Eagles lose this game against the Bengals next week, something needs to change. And look, I went on the post-game show at Philadelphia Eagles on YouTube today, right after the game, and all I saw going down that chat was hurts. It's already fucking starting. It's already starting now. The controversy is already starting, bro. Joe, hold on. Before you start, got a super chat from Spunky. He didn't say anything, but $10 super chat from Spunky, bro. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, bro.
Spunky, fuck you, Spunky. You was on my stream. Where's my 10? I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. I'm just kidding. But all I'm gonna say is I fucking hate this fan base. I fucking hate this fan base, man. Every fucking time the Philadelphia Eagles lose or some shit, it's all log off of Twitter. That's all I'm gonna say. Log off of Twitter when you I hate this fan base.
That's why I hate going on my phones when shit happens. I hate being on Twitter because I hate reading all the shit that I'm reading. Like, that's why I stay off of it. I don't even bother with it. And then people message me about it. I'm just like, I don't care about it. I do not care. Like, but as soon as I looked at that chat in the post game for the Eagles on YouTube, all I saw down that chat line was literally. Start Hurts, bench Wentz. That's all I heard the whole entire. It's going to happen. The controversy is already happening.
It's how it's always been.
I'm telling you, we don't beat the Bengals next week. I don't know. I don't want to give up on Wentz, but I mean, he's not doing the right thing. He's not being that. We just paid this guy. I mean, it's not looking good right now. It's not. He looks horrible. Spunky.
Well, Spunky, I have a freaking PayPal, which is always in the description. I got a PayPal, it's in the description, and I shared the link.
Appreciate it, Spunk, dude.
Another $10. Jesus Christ, Spunky balling over there.
Balling. He's got a fucking mansion and a truck, bro. Fuck. He's got a mansion and a truck, man. That's the fucking dream. Hot tub and everything.
Yeah. A hot tub. You got a hot tub full of cash, Spunky?
It's not looking good. I mean, I don't know.
It's just one of those things.
We shouldn't be 0-2 right now. We shouldn't. The last thing we were thinking about this year was our offense. We were worried about more of our defense and how that's what we were really relying on this year was our defense. I mean, and I don't know what to do with this defense right now. I mean, I feel more comfortable with the defense. Obviously, this I think honestly, part of it is the play calling. Part of it is we'll get to the play calling, but part of it is Carson Wentz. And part of it is this fucking horrible offseason with this bullshit that we've been going through since March. Between COVID and there's no grass time for the players, no rookie minicamp, no preseason games. It's literally been a total train wreck. It's been a total train wreck. So,
complete train wreck.
It's really hard to... It's really hard to really put this behind. It is like, of course, like in a few days I'll be fine. But all we're gonna say is, All right, well, let's see if they lose this next game. Like, because against the Bengals, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy game. I'm not saying that this game against the Bengals is going to be. I'm not saying a damn word. If I hear any Eagles YouTubers or anybody say that this is going to be an Eagles game, you should be ashamed of yourselves, honestly, because after seeing what we've been seeing the past 2 weeks, it's been crazy. But we have 101 people in the chat right now. If you guys haven't subscribed to DesertEagle90, he actually had 2 channels. He's jumping on his original channel that he did have. It's down in the description below. If you haven't subscribed to him, please subscribe. He's the Eagles vid maker. Works very hard. He's pretty much one of the first people I met when I first started in 2016 and really helped me the hell out a long time, and best friend in Desert Eagles. So please, if you guys have not, subscribe to him. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel either for Eagles content, Eagles news, haven't checked the Shake Squad Army memberships in the description below, hit the like button on this video. It helps the content get pushed out there. Really do appreciate that from you guys. I figured me and Desert kind of did this last second, and we were kind of thinking about it yesterday to do a little recap because we haven't live streamed together, and I don't even know how long it's been. So,
but correction, depressed Eagles fans. Okay.
yeah,
Depressed Eagles fan. Drinking
it nauseated me. Then I got messages from people today that I was hyping this game up. I'm like, what? I can't root for my team. Who says I was hyping up? I didn't say we were gonna kill the Rams, did I? Because I don't think I even said that. I mean, I thought this was gonna be a low-scoring game, or
even so, it's called being a confident Eagles fan. Just as you just said it. I mean, I'm sorry if you are on this channel, you were expecting Joey Shakes to say, "We're gonna lose this game." No, let's change that.
yeah. Friday the 13th style, yeah. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't sugarcoat shit. Like, I don't, and people sometimes don't like that. But the truth is the truth. And when I said about Carson Wentz, man, people were pissed because people don't want to see. I made excuses for him 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I made excuses for him, and I was like, okay,
we all did, fam.
okay, because we wanted to work out so badly for Carson Wentz to be that guy. I didn't see Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady's had a bad start, but he came back. I'm not seeing a comeback from Carson Wentz. Tom Brady had a really bad first game this year, very bad. He still threw a pick. He actually threw a pick today as well, but it's still. There is a comeback. There is a fire in Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Look, Aaron Rodgers, look how many injuries they have on that fucking Green Bay Packers offense, and he could still roll with it. This motherfucker can't even handle his being within his own body, throwing the football. Jesus Christ. Like, have some fucking heart. And then we see him laughing. I saw him laughing on the sideline, talking to another player. Like, what is this, a fucking joke? Like, what is your problem, bro?
He's on something. He's doing that Donovan McNabb shit. Because Donovan McNabb was doing the same thing. Smiling, even after he throw an interception. Like, what the fuck are you smiling for? What are you laughing for? We're fucking losing. Like, seriously.
Another super chat from Robert Dredden. Thanks, man. Didn't know T.Y. Detmer was playing at QB today. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know what to expect from this guy anymore. I don't know what to expect from him anymore. Like, I'm slowly fucking losing it. Like, I'm fucking losing it.
The only reason why I'm not loud right now, why I'm not ranting my ass off, because my son is upstairs asleep, and I will wait. I end up waking him up. I'm doing my best to I'm trying my best, but I'm trying.
Just wait till you go to work. That'll be the best time. Go to work.
I could probably go to my car right now if I wanted to. Whoever said you.
Like, you have to sometimes. Like, I do like my reaction to the game after the game, and I keep it, okay, I'm outside, I'm in public, so I'm not going to go crazy. And then when I get home, oh yeah. At home, I'm like, that's it. I don't know what I just did, but you know what? Whatever. I'm good. But it's fucking annoying, man. Like, I can't stand this shit anymore. Like, with this, I really can't. I really can't. And the play calling. Oh my god. Oh my god. The play calling. We Doug has all these offensive fucking assistants. You have Rich Sangrell, which he was like the Denver coordinator and worked with a few other good coaches. And I I don't know what they're doing, as in they're keeping. Is he handicapping Wentz? Like, to this point, I really don't know what he's doing. It's like, why are we doing tight end screen? Like, this double tight end shit, I'm tired of it. Trade Zach Ertz. Get him the fuck out of here. Like, I'm just done now. I'm done. Like, Dallas Goedert is the real deal. We all fucking know that. Okay, we all know that. Okay.
I just don't care anymore. I really don't. I'm always going to be appreciative of Zach Ertz, but I understand it's a business in the end.
No, that's what it is. Like, I appreciate him. I appreciate him 100%. But like, it's all. But it's not that I don't want him here. It's that it's about the cap situation, and if we could do it at the right time. The thing is, we can't pay 2 tight ends. Period.
Yep.
We can't do it. And you know what? This double tight end, there's no team out there that pays 2 tight ends. There's not a lot of teams that use 2 tight ends. There's not a lot of teams like that. You have your best guy and you have a okay backup. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all you got. You know what I mean? So that's as much as we could really say. Spunky with another super chat. Said, I told everyone we shouldn't have given Wentz that contract extension. I took a lot of heat for making those videos. And the thing is, like, I thought he was worth of that extension when he at least did an okay job at the end of the year and really put the team on his back last year at the last month to beat the NFC East, okay? And had off-the-street guys, you know, and he got the job done. But the thing is, Carson's just not consistent, and it's hard because I was glad they gave him I'm glad they gave him the contract because he's paid top 10, but he's not paid top 5, okay? He's not like, we got lucky with this contract. We got very lucky with it. Even though it's still bad. It looks bad right now because I could see it in Carson's face when he's flustered on the field. I could see it. You just know. You could read him. It's like reading somebody that you know all your life, and you know when he's upset, when he's unhappy, or whoever. You know, you could just see it in his face that he's fucking up, and it pisses me off. It really does. And these receivers are frustrated. Jalen Reagor had a few catches today. John Hightower didn't get a snap. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside just Jesus Christ, man. The first game, JJ he was in the game, 28 snaps. He didn't get one fucking pass thrown to him. I think maybe one. I'm not sure, but not even just one.
That one was an interception.
Yeah, today. That one pass he got was a pick. Another pick for Carson Wentz. Just ridiculous. Like, Carson's got no chemistry with the guys. Carson Wentz has an issue with his pocket presence. He has an issue with his awareness. He got the ball. He threw the ball away a couple times. So did he play better than the first week? He definitely did 100%. But, like, how much is that even worth watching what we just watched today? Okay. Our defense can't be on the field the whole game. I mean, that can't happen either. So at this point, I never give up on this team ever. I don't give up, but
keep in mind, this is a week-to-week thing, y'all. This is a week-to-week thing. Some weeks we're going to be very excited, but, by the end of tonight, it's time to move on. But right now, I'm sure Joey can agree, we're fucking pissed. We're very depressed. We're very upset. Crushed.
All I'm saying is they're lucky. They're lucky the fans weren't at that game today. That's all I gotta fucking say.
Oh, very lucky. That's also probably why the team didn't really do good. That's probably another thing.
Yep.
That's probably another thing. I don't know what was more annoying though. Watching the Eagles play like shit, or looking at all those damn cardboards out there.
And there wasn't that many of them either.
And there wasn't that many. I thought it was going to be at every single last seats, but it's only like at portions. What is that going to do? Really? What is that going to do? I don't know. It was just annoying just seeing that. I don't know.
I said last week, if Carson has protection against the Rams and he blows it, there's going to be a problem. And guess what? He fucking blew it. He blew it. Whether you like it or not, he blew this game today. Our defense, our defense definitely had some struggles today, but Carson Wentz had chances today, and he blew it.
Can you highlight the homie Jonas, please? Jonas Espino. I could never get his last name right, but you know what I'm talking about. Said he's still having a good birthday. You can just do that for me, please, because I was supposed to do this for him. First of all, man, you know, I want to say happy birthday to the homie Jonas, man. This is one of my OG subscribers, man. You know, sorry that the Philadelphia Eagles was not able, you know, to make your birthday perfect with the shitty, you know, effort that they put in. But I just want to say cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. And there was a certain Rams fan said his friend was his birthday as well. I just want to say cheers to y'all, man. You know, I'm drinking this for you.
Happy birthday, bro.
No, so I just want to say that. Shout out to the homie Jonas, man, one of my OG subscribers. And one more person I want to, you know, I want you to highlight if you don't mind. You know what? Where's he at? Cause I just saw it was right next to Jonas' comment. His name is Mayor Slot, if that's his name, or Slate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I can't get your name right. This is not the Eagles I grew up with. Perfect, right there. Thank you. And I agree 100,000%. This is not the Philadelphia Eagles I grew up with. I don't know what this team is. This team that we're looking at right now had no heart at all. No heart. Most years, Philly never backed down. They always tried, you know.
Here. Let me ask you this. Right now, okay? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
This right here? Is this all we have right now? Is this all we have right now, or is this? Are we done? Are we done? Do we have no heart anymore? Is this over? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say to everybody. Like, is Doug gonna get his shit together? I mean, this is what I don't get. Like, we're lucky we have this right now.
Very lucky.
We want another one, and the Eagles should have been
put the spotlight on that.
The Eagles should have been rebuilding. The Eagles should have been rebuilding, pretty much. Not rebuilding, but the Eagles should have made some changes in 2018 at least. They kept too many veterans. They had the favoritism on the veterans over the young guys. They never threw guys in the fire. We went after free agents that didn't work out. And the injuries has been a whole problem. And I don't want to deal with this again. I want to have a second ring on our finger. That's what I want. We've been embarrassing. Total embarrassing. You know, it's Howie Roseman cannot get talent in the room. Period. He's good with the trades, the numbers, everything like that. He cannot evaluate talent. Number two. Sorry about that. Number two, we really don't know at this point what this team is going to turn out to even next year. It's going to be a young squad next year. A lot of guys are going to leave. And that's just how it is. It really kind of makes me sad because it's like what's the new norm, Doug? Like what is this shit that we're doing now?
I don't like this new norm.
We got Robert Dredden with a super chat. Thanks, bro. Someone tell Alfred E. Newman to stick to Mad TV magazine and keep away from making decisions on the football field. It's right. It's crazy. It's nuts. There is 136 people to check, guys. So we're really glad that there are people here because we didn't think anyone was going to show up. But appreciate you guys being here. If you guys haven't subscribed to my best friend DesertEagle90, subscribe to him. Eagles vidmaker, been doing it a long time. Check the description below for his channel, and go sub him up, man. He's over 5,000 subscribers and still rocking, still kicking. So
back
if you guys
over 5,000, yeah.
If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe because we're going to be doing a lot of collabs. A lot of things are going to be going on soon, and a lot of good things are going to be happening. If you guys haven't liked this video, please hit the thumbs up on this video. Really do appreciate it a lot from everybody. Everybody in here has been very supportive, and I think we're all feeling the same way. I think we're all hurt right now. I think we're all going through some shit right now. And if you want some real Eagles content and just shooting the shit, you come here. And that's how it is. And that's how it goes.
Just keep in mind, y'all, when you subscribe to this channel, this is not for the weak. It's not for the soft skin. Mm-hmm. This man will keep it 100 with you. You know, he's not going to tell you everything you want to hear. He's going to be very realistic. So, you know, he will give you fair share, criticism of Carson Wentz or anybody on the team that you like. And if you don't want to hear it, all I can say is go to the next one that's willing to tell you that. That's going to tell you, a lot of BS, But Joey Shakes will keep it 100 with you, man. So that's why I say,
Yeah, and DesertEagle90 does the same thing, bro. Like the same thing. Like we don't sugarcoat. We're not doing stuff for views. We're not doing stuff for subscribers. We've worked very hard to put up our channels the way they are. We're not trying to be the best YouTubers. We're just trying to be an outlet for Eagles content and just be passionate fans, and that's it. Like we're not here to be commentators on the fucking NFL or anything like that. Okay, we're not. I definitely can't do that shit. Fuck that.
That's too much.
No fucking way.
That's a whole lot.
So this, like, even just the draft in general, just by what we've drafted, and just Derek Barnett, I don't even think they should pick up his next option. I don't even know at this point what's going to go on with him. Nathan Gary is just a backup linebacker that can't be a starter anymore. We got a lot of young pieces at linebacker. At this point, I think we're good. I think we have something nice in Hightower. We really haven't seen too much from him, obviously, but I think he's going to be something special. Quez Watkins is going to be back hopefully by next week or after that. I think we're good all around. I think we have some nice core pieces all around with Jalen Reagor and John Hightower and some of these guys. And Miles Sanders really doing a good job back in the backfield because I liked how he played today. He did what he could when he was back there, so it is what it is. But the quarterback position is my fucking problem, period.
Quarterback and defensive line deserves a whole lot of criticism as well.
Yeah.
Definitely deserve a whole lot of criticism. We supposed to have, I would say at least arguably the biggest threat. But these guys, like, how many sacks we only got in the past 2 games? What? Just 2? 2 sacks?
That's it.
Where's the pressure?
This monstrous. I don't know. Matt Burke is the defensive line coach. That's Jim Schwartz's right-hand man, so I don't fucking know what they're doing. I have no idea. Javon Hargrave's first game. Maybe he'll play better. I don't know. Brandon Graham didn't really do shit today, I don't think.
I think he was the one with the sack.
Oh, he had the 1 sack. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm clouded with
That's
this
still
bullshit.
not saying much. Not saying much.
It's really not. Like, I think Josh Sweat could be a good good piece, down the line. I mean, Jalen Mills, I think, has played pretty good at safety. He's come down, made some pretty good tackles. I think he's actually looked pretty good, actually. He's come down. He's pretty – I think the tackling's been okay with him and, that transition back to safety. I mean, not really a transition because he played in college, but it's just – it's a fucking mess. It's a mess. Like, I don't even care. Like, this division sucks, period. Like, it sucks. The NFC East is just –
Someone said Parks is on IR.
Who?
Someone said Will Parks is on IR.
Yeah, he's been on IR. He's been on IR. He'll probably come back by week 6. He's got like a he's on short-term IR. He's not on IR injured reserve for the whole year. No. So that and Will Parks is another piece where we're gonna he's a safety obviously for the team, but he was a moving piece for us. He was like the Malcolm Jenkins piece for us, kind of to move around the field.
Malcolm Jenkins, yeah.
Yeah. So we're the relatively the injury report actually looked pretty good. for this week. It actually looked really good. Like, there was a lot of guys coming back. So, Lane Johnson was a huge part coming back. Definitely a huge part coming back. He looked really good today. I didn't know how he was going to hold up, but go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish because I want you to highlight another comment.
I'll highlight it now. Go ahead.
All right. His name is Smith and Wesson. Honestly, this season is a joke anyway. Should tank. Let me tell you something. All right. Look, I'm not, criticizing or anything, but I come from a city. I come from a family where I do not support losing. I don't support tanking. I don't do any of that. I'm not a believer in it. So I don't agree with that. I mean, maybe Joey might have a different opinion, but I don't support losing. As a matter of fact, when the 76ers was tanking for a process, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Call me fake Sixers fan or whatever, but I don't support losing. The Philadelphia Eagles didn't need to tank last time to win a Super Bowl, so just because we're 0-2, now all of a sudden we need to tank? Come on.
Division's wide open, bro.
The division is wide open.
Even with the Cowboys win, it's wide open.
The Cowboys was a fluke. I'm sorry. They deserved to win, but it was a fluke. This is the Falcons we're talking about. Now, look, I'm not shitting on you or anything, Smith and Wesson, but please, I'm 100% against that.
I was waiting for somebody to kind of say that. Like, we might as well just get a good draft pick. Like, it's.
For what? Oh, let me guess. Trevor Lawrence.
We can't even draft. Period. So I mean, at this point, it's like, unless Howie's gone after this year, it's a different story. But
one more thing, Joe. I'm so sorry, but one more thing. You know who's been tanking for years in the NFL? Do you know? You don't know? You want me to say it?
Say it.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
But who are they still? They've been tanking for how long they've been in the NFL? But look how they're still playing.
Yeah, they've been over 20. They've been over 23 quarterbacks and like
23 most in the NFL.
And head coaches that don't even last a year.
Don't even last a year.
I mean,
this might be the first time in their history or whatever that they might be taken serious as a football team. I don't know. But come on. I don't believe in tanking. No. Maybe my pride is too strong. I don't know. But I don't believe in tanking.
No.
If this team were to tank, I'm sorry, but we're wasting time. Especially we're wasting money. We just paid Carson Wentz a lot of money. Why are we tank? What do we need to tank for? What for? That's a waste of year. And next year we're going to be over the cap.
And one draft pick in the first round ain't going to make your team. Depending on, it's not. It's if you don't have the right system. If you don't have the right system, the right coaches. Take it from me. Like, I live around a bunch of New York Jet fans that think every year is their fucking year. And last year they spent over $123 million in guaranteed dollars on players that looked really good on paper, and with a shithead coach that players don't believe in, and a front office and an owner that is delusional. It doesn't matter what you have on paper. Like, you got to have the right coaches in place when they get here. Put these players in the right spots to win football games. That's how you're gonna win in this league. And unfortunately, we found the truth and why Doug was so successful, and that was Frank Reich was our offensive coordinator, and that was the turning point after Frank Reich leaving, going to the Colts as the head coach, and that's just the story. That's how it ends, man. That's the story. But just because we lose 2 games, I'm not just gonna fucking fuck it. Let's just get a good draft pick. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not bitching out like that. It's not happening. That's not in my fucking blood. And I hope if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, we don't fucking give up and we fight till the fucking end. Like last year, You know, I didn't think we were going to win the last month of the season, but I said, fuck it. Let's just take it to him. Let's bring it to him.
Yep.
And we fucking brought it to him. Even though we
That's what
lost.
we did.
Even though we lost in the wild card game, I was at that game, and I left not really pissed off. I left and said, you know what? We didn't have nobody. We didn't have the talent, enough talent to win against the Seahawks in the wild card game, and unfortunately, Carson Wentz just has bad fucking luck. Period. Bad luck. Hold on.
Trevor Lawrence.
We have another super chat from Spunky.
Oh, well, we need to just skip it. Anyway, next. I'm just kidding.
Trevor Lawrence, you mean Sunshine from Remember the Titans? Sunshine.
Maybe Trevor Lawrence is already NFL. Maybe he's with the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know, maybe he's Gardner Minshew, but this time he's wearing the mustache. Like, just imagine, just look at Gardner Minshew. Okay, imagine how Gardner Minshew would look without the mustache. He looks exactly like Trevor Lawrence, low key. I might be wrong, but I don't know. But
this is what I take from quarterbacks. The first year, I don't count. Like, when first-year quarterbacks come into the league, I don't really... Like, Colin Cowherd kind of says the same thing. Like, I don't look at rookie years for quarterbacks because there's no blueprint. You can't really... A defense can't really prepare for a quarterback on their first year because they have no idea what they're going to do. The second and third years are the most important years. And when I saw Carson in his second year, it was amazing. And the MVP of the league that ended up getting hurt, tearing his ACL in that game against the Rams. And unfortunately, when he came back...
Son of a bitch, I didn't even think about that either.
He did not look the same when he came back.
Now I think about that, yeah.
We were thinking he was going to knock the rust off.
Damn.
And he still looks like he's still trying to figure out...
Angry.
He's still trying to get out of his own fucking way. I mean, that's just the truth of it all. And the more you lose, the more you lose like this, especially in a row, you get numb to it, but at the same time, you're still passionate about getting back to winning, but you are numb because of it. We've been through this before. We haven't been through this in a while. We haven't had offensive line struggles in a while. We were always usually pretty good at offensive line. We always had that swing guy. We had that Vitae. We had somebody there. And we hit a lot of bumps in the road this year. And especially with the offseason, what it was like and what we've all been going through as, like, you know, what we've been going through in the world, it's been tough. And we were excited to watch football. Once football came to us the first week of the season, we were more pissed off the Eagles gave away this game against the Washington football team because we waited so long to watch them, and we were sitting here like, this is what you had to offer us. This is the hard work, and this is what you guys put in to trying to win a game. Just by giving it away and then having to hear the Washington football team on before any of the games start today that the big comeback from the Washington football team in week 1, like give me a fucking break. Like, but if we win a game, it's because the other team lost. The other team didn't play good enough when we win. When we lose, we deserve to lose, and that's it. To get discredited and everything, but we should be used to that by now. But to say that let's just tank it, let's just tank the season, let's just fuck it. No. Like, that's... I would feel like a piece of shit for saying that. Sorry, but I would. I'd feel like a piece of shit fan for saying that. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I would feel like a trash piece of crap garbage. I mean, I can't say any lower than that. Like, alleyway guard, like I would feel like an alleyway bum. Like, that's how low I'm talking.
Like, could people really just sit there for 4 quarters and just root for the team to lose? Like, so you're just gonna root for the Dallas Cowboys to sweep the Philadelphia Eagles? You're going to root for the Giants to sweep the Eagles? You're going to root for the Washington, who gives a fuck what their name is? You're going to root for them to sweep the Eagles? You're gonna root for the Bengals to beat us. The Seahawks. Who else? The Steelers. The Ravens. You're gonna root for all of them to beat us now. You're really gonna sit there for the next what? 15 weeks? Well, 14. You know, the bye week. You're gonna root for all of them to beat us. So all this for a quarterback, and it might not even work out. It's not even guaranteed that he's going to do great in the NFL. You know how many quarterbacks in college that was supposed to be elite in the NFL? I mean, we're talking about Sam Bradford. Apparently Ty Detmer was elite in college. Tim Tebow.
Oh God, that
Tim
fucking
Tebow.
that fucking experiment. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Who there was so many quarterbacks. I gotta remember who they are. But there were quarterbacks that were bums in the NFL that was elite in college. That could be Trevor Lawrence, but Johnny Manziel was another one. But look at him. He's banned from the NFL. He's banned from the CFL.
The fucking guy came from a rich family and just already had money and just didn't give a fuck. Just thought
didn't give a fuck at all.
Just thought it was gonna be easy ass walk in the NFL. Put a target on his back for being so fucking cocky and conceited.
He even ran around in the NFL and just did this to a coach. He did this.
Yeah.
He ran to a coach's face and did this. He had all the balls in the world, thought he was untouchable.
Nathan Rizzo says Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota. He was in Oregon, right? Marcus Mariota?
Yeah, that was Chip Kelly's guy. That's when Adam Schefter was on the draft that night and said, "Oh, the Eagles tried trading Fletcher Cox in like 5 picks to go move up to the first overall pick, or was second, whatever the fuck he was."
The Titans did us a favor turning that down, by the way.
Yeah.
Because when people say Carson Wentz is injury prone, clearly they don't know injury prone. Marcus Mariota is the complete, perfect to a T example.
Guy has problems
of injury prone.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect example.
But you know what? Like, I think Doug means well, but I think Doug Peterson is too much in his. He doesn't know how to hire talent. He doesn't know. He's never done it before. Obviously, he's done it so far for a couple times, but I'm saying he hasn't. He doesn't know how to hire talent. Like Howie Roseman says he has a deep scouting department. Get the fuck out of here with the deep scouting department. I don't believe it. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Doug doesn't know. Doug wants, but you know what though? Him being his own offensive coordinator to have these offensive assistants, I think all this does is put more pressure on Doug Peterson. Period, which is good, and puts pressure on Wentz as well. And that relationship, between both of them is where it's gonna matter. But, it ain't looking good. Doug should hire an OC. Honestly. That's what they should do. An OC,
right?
Stop.
We don't have, yeah.
Stop fucking hiring from within the organization like we're we're related to each other or some shit, okay? Stop hiring within the organization. Stop making your own coaches like stupid titles like assistant head coach or shit. Like no one does that shit.
Assistant head coach.
Like Deuce Staley is a run game coordinator, a running back coach, and he's an assistant head coach.
The best at that.
Like, give me a break with that, And you know what? You know what tells me he can't hire talent? Because when Doug said Mike Rowe wasn't leaving, and then the very next day he got fucking fired. And then Doug had to go back to a press conference and say, "Oh, no, we just had some confusion." No, because Doug
confused my ass.
Doug fought to keep Mike Rowe as his OC, and it didn't work out, and they got rid of him.
The higher ups thought otherwise. Howie Roseman made that decision. It doesn't matter what Doug Peterson says. Howie Roseman, that I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite moves of the offseason. I was in the middle of making a
I
video
saw
and I
that.
got breaking news. Mike Groh and Press Taylor. Was it Press Taylor?
Carson
Was he the
Walsh.
second one?
Carson Walsh.
Walsh, my bad. Carson Walsh. He was a
Wide receiver coach.
wide receiver coach.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Groh, offensive coordinator, should have never been, by the way. And Carson Walsh, wide receiver coach, was both fired. My reaction was priceless. That might have been my favorite move in the off season.
Yeah.
My favorite. That was like what, one of the first moves that's happened during the off season.
Yeah, that was the very first thing that happened. I'm actually very happy with that new corner coach we have, and I really like that corner coach we got. I like the new receiver coach in Aaron Moorhead. I like him a lot. He's got a lot of experience. You know, he won a Super Bowl with the Colts in Super Bowl 42, and
Oh wow, Tony Dungy. Wow.
but we were looking at Lincoln. I think we were looking at Lincoln Riley as well, and then that didn't happen. But Jim Caldwell was another one. We couldn't even hire anybody because Doug wanted to call the plays. That's why I know what OC wants to come. What OC that's used to calling the plays wants to come here and just be like a guy that's like, "Hey, Doug, I think we should do this." No, we don't need to do this. And it's just like, okay, why the fuck am I here? You know, it just makes no sense. The play calling. The play calling has just been really bad. It's been really bad. You good, Des? Your camera's off. I don't know if your camera's off. I don't know what happened, but unreal with this game. I'm not happy. I'm not going to be happy this week. I'm looking for. We got way too many players on this team that shouldn't be here. We have some guys that aren't even playing, like Alshon Jeffrey. There's just too much going on, and with this quarterback position right now, it's not working. It's not working.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Not so good.
All right. Sorry about that.
Not so good. You hear me?
Nice and clear.
Okay. Marquise. Look, it don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what receivers we bring in here. It does not fucking matter what receivers we bring in here. If we don't got a quarterback that can throw the football to them, and we don't have a good scheme going into games, I'm telling you, it does not matter. I think we're good at receiver. I think we have some gems in this receiver class. I think we drafted some real hungry receivers, man. Jalen Reagor is going to be a monster, but the problem is he's not getting any opportunity out there. Like, look what Carson Wentz did. He waited too long to throw the fucking ball, and he throws this ball, a suicide pass to Jalen Reagor in the middle of the field. He gets clocked right when he catches it, and he throws it high. You never throw to a receiver high in open field ever, because that's what's going to happen. And thank God he was fine, but it's not looking good. It's not. Going into this Bengals game, what am I? I'm not even thinking about the Bengals. I'm thinking about us way before the fucking Bengals.
More likely us, yeah. More likely us. I'm not worried about the Bengals.
I'm not worried about them either. Like, we be a beatable team. You know, the Washington football team was a beatable team. The Rams were definitely a beatable team, but unfortunately, just a fucking mess, man. It's just a total mess. So there is 147 people in the chat, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in tonight on a little short stream that we were doing. We didn't expect to really be on tonight, but appreciate you guys being here. If you guys haven't subscribed to DesertEagle90, Eagles YouTuber, please, down the description below, his information is there. His channel link is down in the description, so please click on that. Subscribe to his channel if you guys have not. And please, if you guys haven't liked this video, hit the like button. It really does push the content out there. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, join the Shake Squad family and keep repping. Do appreciate that as well. I'm trying to work on some other things right now, on some other I'm going to have some other things cooking this week for you guys, so just look out for that, some collab and some other things going on. But I want to do this every week if we can, after the game at night, to go over once we get our thoughts together. And do some stuff like that. So appreciate everyone's support. If you want to join the Shake Squad Army memberships, they're down below, description below, if you want to check those out as well. going to be adding more stuff on that as well. So do appreciate everybody being here. Smooth the Great says we really needed Marquise Goodwin. I hate that he opted out.
I forgot that he opted out, man.
But
you know what?
But still, at the end of the day, like it doesn't. Why does a receiver make a? Why is it the receiver is making the difference on this team right now? It's not about the fucking receivers right now.
I mean, Deshaun Jackson is better, and we're not even using him.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? The 54% of the snaps? Like, what the fuck was that about? What is he
Deshaun
doing?
Jackson, is he a number one wide receiver? Or what the fuck is going on? This guy's supposed to be 100% healthy. Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? Seriously, what is the game plan of this? Who is our number one wide receiver? Who's our number two? Who is our slot? What the fuck is going on? I'm getting mad. I'm getting sick and tired of this, the same old bogus, this false bravado, what the fuck ever. What exactly, who is this team? Seriously, who is this team? Who is it? Who is it? If I go any louder, I'm going to wake my son up at this point. I don't even fucking care. What are we expecting every week? What is the game plan? What is going on? Deshaun Jackson's supposed to be well involved, all this hype. Oh yeah, the surgery went perfectly fine, so he's gonna be getting more involved, There's supposed to be such great chemistry between him and Carson Wentz, except I didn't even see him on the field like that. It's as if he's been hurt. So who's the guy?
Your guess is as good as mine, bro. Because I have no fucking idea what the identity of this team is. This is like, we're still trying to... Look, our team is not that different because there are other teams out there like the Saints, and there's other teams out there that bend together. You know what I mean? We don't have like a brand new team, new quarterback, and all these new parts. Like, we've been together for a while. Why do we look like shit this fucking bad?
All of a sudden. What happened... Deshaun Jackson used to have 1,000-yard seasons, and it started from week one, man. It started from week one. The times we won games, he had a lot to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
He had so much to do with it. So much great moments. Right now, it's like it feels like he's the Brent Selleck of wide receivers. That's what it feels like at this point.
They're not even putting him deep anymore. They're literally like having him with these little sideline catches, and like I think there was one okay pass that went across the field, but other than that, it was just like, I think he had like I don't know how many yards he had today, but we're just wasting these players like to their advantage. And then what is it with
these players?
Even with the first game too, like it's 3rd and 2, 4th and short, right? Like we get up to the line and you want to like spread the defense out on like a 3rd and short, and they put everyone in the box to make it so obvious they want to run the fucking ball. They want to put everybody in the box, and then we can't get that 3rd and short because we made it so obvious. This play calling is predictable. It's just predictable, honestly, at this point. No, it's good. The play calling's predictable. It's too fucking predictable. Like when Wentz had those 2 fucking picks in the same spot, you know why? Because the guy is literally just like he's going through his reads, but he's not really going through his reads. He's being hesitant, and his stride and his arm throwing the ball, it's so slow motion. You can't make it more slower. He took at least 4 seconds to throw the football every fucking time he had the ball in his hand last week. I mean, it was that bad. Like it was literally that bad. This team is not a contender right now. This team's not even close. This team looks like it's a brand new fucking team we just drafted. That's just what it is. I'm disgusted. I put by halftime, I put up a fucking on my community post. I put up something and I was like, Carson Wentz, pathetic. Doug Peterson, more pathetic. And defense, I'm like, defense is like up and down. which I'm good with up and down. I'm okay with up and down. At least we're doing something, whatever. But our offense just can't get anything done. And Carson's just like, and moping around. It just, I can't stand it. Like, I just can't fucking stand this guy sometimes. I really fucking can't. Like, and I think what the difference is, too, when he's throwing the ball, he is like, he gives it away when he's, I don't know. I think he just gives it away. I think with his eyes, he gives it away. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if he looks in one direction. I have no idea. I mean, in my opinion, I think he looks in one direction. He throws the football. That's just me.
It does.
I'm not
seem
sure,
that
though.
way, yeah, it does seem that way at times. It does.
It's and some. I'm telling you right now, because I'm already hearing from people that it's the coaches, that it's just the coaches. No, it's more than that, bro. Like, please don't give Carson Wentz another fucking excuse. Please don't, because
He deserves no defense in this matter.
he's got command of his offense. He's got command of his offense. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I don't know. People gotta stop saying it's just the fucking coaches. Like, it's pissing me off when people say it's like another. I'm not gonna hide anymore from it. I'm not, like. He is mentally fucked. Period.
Someone told me to back him up. It's the coaches, bro. It's more than the coaches. I can't defend you on that. It's more than just the coaches, man. It's more than just the coaches. And I didn't even get. I don't think I really got to the coaches all like that. You know.
No. Because
bad.
I thought, after the first week, I said, okay, it was a bad game. They should look better, and they did look better, but they didn't look
First
better.
Of all, I'm sorry. You
Go
can
ahead.
highlight the homie Sacred Eagle, please. I'm sorry. Highlight his comment. 4 interceptions in 2 games. He had 7 all year. Last year. I wish it was a way I can exit out this shit. There we go. Sacred Eagle. First of all, shout out to the homie Sacred Eagle. He's another vid maker. Definitely a great vid maker. He's another one that's going to keep it 100 with you. And, if you don't like his opinion, don't, watch his videos. But he's keeping it 100, And he was right. 4 interceptions in 2 years. In 2 games. And he only had 7 last year. 16 games. 16 games. Within, wow. 7 interceptions in 16 games. But right now, as we speak, within 2 games, he has 4 already. Just wow.
So overall, how many games are you giving Carson Wentz with good protection, with good blocking? How many games are you giving him right now?
I'm going to give him all season. I'm still going to give him all season because I still want to believe it is not a race, it's a marathon. I'm keep telling myself that it's not a race, it's a marathon. As far as expecting him, not to hit over 7 interceptions, it might be a little too late for that. To be honest with, I'm sorry, that might not be the right term, but all I'm going to say is, man, some great teams have had bad starts, and I want to believe this team can definitely turn it around. But as far as Carson Wentz, I think he's definitely going to have over 7 interceptions by the end of the season. So all I'm going to say is just win the games, do a lot better offensive line, keep getting better in protecting the quarterback. Doug Peterson definitely got to do a better job in play calling. Howie Roseman, when there's moves that needs to be done, get right to it. Devontae Freeman, not so much. I don't know about that, but or it depends what we're going to pay him. I don't know, but I don't care about that right now.
Bro, I said 4,200 yards and 7 picks.
You said
oh my
what?
God. I said he was going to, before the season started, I said he was going to have 7 picks. He was going to have over 4,000 yards
Yeah.
and fucking like 38 to 41 touchdowns at least. And oh God,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a
Trying
fucking.
to X out the comments, but it's not letting me. Keep hitting the X, but it's not. Well, let me try it this way. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. All right, sorry about that.
It's a fucking mess, man.
As far as Stream yards, they need an app on the phone. I'm off topic about that, but they need an app.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I know they should.
But
Um,
I feel like I'm feeling much more than depressed about this game because I feel
and
like
you
there's a
know what?
lot that's it.
Dude, I think the more times Carson gets hit too, the worse he gets too. Even during that Washington football game as well, the more times he gets slugged, he gets so scared. He plays scared the whole game because he's afraid to get hit. The more times that's how you beat Carson Wentz. You get pressure on him. That's it. I mean, it's pretty much done deal after that. Yeah.
It's week 2, man. Week 2.
It's a total fucking mess, man.
A
And everyone's
complete
just saying
mess.
people are saying it's only week 2, but this is not like we lost by a fucking point, guys. This is real shit right now.
Real fucking shit.
This isn't a joke
How much we
anymore.
just lost by? 20. What was it? It's about 28 points.
Yeah, 37-19.
28 fucking points at that? To the Rams? To the fucking Rams. And they barely beat the Dallas Cowboys last week.
That's why I'm
They
not.
traveled 4,500 fucking miles to get in our city. And they put up that much point on us. Think about that. 4,500 fucking miles. And dropped
Yep.
that many points in our city.
Yep.
Made a complete mockery of us and everything.
Fucking embarrassing, bro.
Fucking embarrassment indeed. A complete embarrassment.
I'm not even like. You're gonna give Carson all season, but how many games could we last this way? I mean,
Seriously.
before more injuries happen, and like how many more games are we gonna deal with this shit? Like, there's no way. Like, if he loses against the Bengals, I don't know if I don't even think he should play. I really don't know. What is it gonna take? 0-4, 0-5.
I'm going to give him to the bye week to change his ways.
The fucking bye week.
When is our bye week? No, when is our bye week?
Week 10, I
When is
think.
the bye
Week 9 or 10, probably.
If he does not change his way within the bye week, then okay.
You are not gonna last till week fucking 9 or 10. There's no fucking way you're literally gonna sit there dude, we should be winning these games because do you fucking know what we have the next few fucking weeks? Like, dude, this isn't good.
Not at all. Not at all. Thank you, Takeem Hilton. Thank you for that. But I'm giving a week 9. I know I'm a man of passion. I try my best. I defend my quarterback and everything. But the way he's been playing for the past 2 weeks, man. Fans just constantly shitting, just disrespecting, our quarterback, and I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing at all. All I'm going to say is, my expectations by the end, by up to week 9 or bye week, I better see a winning record. That's all I'm going to say. I don't care if it's, by week 9, it's probably going to be what, 4-4 at best. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, 4-4.
Bro, like,
If we're worse than 4-4 with this kind of effort, Jesus, man.
dude, the Bengals next week, we're going to embarrass ourselves on national television on Sunday Night Football going to San Francisco. Whether they have injuries with George Kittle and Nick Bosa, I really don't give a shit. Like, it don't matter.
George Kittle, Nick Bosa, and now Jimmy G. Who's their backup quarterback now?
Jimmy
Just
G
Blaine
got hurt
Gabbert.
today? I didn't know that.
He got hurt. He hurt his knee. He's hurt.
Damn.
If any reason we do beat the 49ers, I don't want to brag about that. I don't want to get excited. I am not going to crack a cold one. I don't want to do any of that because Jimmy G is a huge piece of the 49ers offense. And then they lost George Kittle at that.
Mm-hmm.
And no Nick Bosa for their defense. What is there to brag about? When I play against teams, I want to beat them at their best because that's how you prove how good you are as a team.
Yeah.
So, 49ers, I don't know who their backup quarterback is.
I have no idea.
No idea. We gotta look that one up. But
then you got the Steelers. They got speed. Ben's not what he used to be, but he can still throw the ball. But if you touch Ben, he's going down. But that all depends. Baltimore.
That's going to be a problem. I say that's most likely an L compared to
the
rest.
Giants. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. If we face the Giants next week, I wouldn't know if we would win this game. I honestly don't know. The Cowboys, then the Giants again, then the Browns. I mean, this is a good test because now we're going to see can this Eagles team at least survive middle of the season against some division opponents, and then have the Browns, Seahawks, Packers, Saints. Oh man, damn.
I was saying we beat the Seahawks. I was saying we'll beat the Seahawks this year. The Saints, we'll get our revenge. Even I'm not going to call it revenge. I feel like the ultimate revenge is the playoffs. But
unreal.
Jesus,
Unreal, man. Like, this is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. Super chat for Billy Williams. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. This is... I don't know what to say about it. I don't. It's fucking depressing, bro. It is. I said after that Cooper Kupp, fumbled that ball, I was like, okay, now that we got some momentum now, we're gonna go in there.
I felt like there was hope in that very moment. There was hope right there.
Yep.
We needed that moment to change this game around.
Yeah.
Complete 180. We needed to change that. The Eagles, they did score by the end of the first half, and that following drive, which we really needed, But I was like, you know what? Coming into the next one, if we can stop the Rams, put up more points. Oh, but no, they just typical Philly fashion. They let the Rams, walk all over us still.
Yeah, like, because I was hearing from people as well. It's like, even that one good drive he had. Well, we had that good drive. Carson didn't play that bad. I'm like, okay, well, the whole point is for him to fucking score, and he didn't even score. He got too aggressive, and he threw the fucking football in double coverage to Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert, another tight end. No one else we could throw the ball to but Dallas Goedert. They're having issues coaching wise. They're having issues on route combinations for the receivers on certain plays, where they're going, how they're using them. Carson Wentz, how they're using him. Carson Wentz just playing on his own. And then here, Smooth the Great, perfect. Smooth the Great says Doug Pearson's kills me going for 2 points. Why does he always have to make a fucking point?
Why?
Because he's trying to give his team confidence.
Why?
He's trying to give his team confidence.
Why?
That's why. But fuck the 2 points, bro. Like, just go for the fucking field goal. Like, what is the problem? What's the problem?
Hashtag, why, Eagles? Why? Just why? Why? Just why? What was the point of that? How would this make sense? Just why? If it only, it is so we were only down by 3 points, I understand that.
Yep.
Or if it was, we missed the extra point previously, okay, I understand that. But what was the point of that?
I know.
Was it windy? Jake Elliott couldn't kick in windy conditions, or it wasn't snowing, it wasn't pouring or anything? What was the point of you going for 2 points?
Yeah, I mean, Jake Elliott, too, like, he missed that 52-yarder last week, and, like, that guy didn't have any fucking competition in camp. Like, they're just okay with whoever they have because they've been here a while. Like, I'm sick of this team rewarding players for what they did a few years ago. It's starting to fucking piss me off. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, 61-yarder, that's my signature video, but that's the past. Right now, it's 2020. You gotta make sure that you're not fully rusted. You gotta make sure you're still the man for this job.
Mm-hmm.
And when you just say that, he didn't get that competition, well,
No, none.
No competition? Shit, that's a prop, man.
No. I get nervous every time he tries kicking the football. Like, I get nervous every time. Like, I don't trust his fucking leg at all, period. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking I can't deal with that. It just feels like the ship's sinking right now. It's just very slowly, like it's just starting to go down, but it hasn't went down yet. But I'm telling you right now, if Joe Burrow comes out with a fucking fantastic game against us, I'm telling you, it's going to be battle of the
another fucking rookie.
That's what I'm saying.
You go ahead. I'll make my point.
It's gonna look really bad if Joe Burrow comes in this game next week and just tosses it on us. And that defense they have over in Cincinnati is not good. There's a lot of missing pieces on that football team. It's not gonna look good. It's gonna make Carson look even worse if Joe Burrow outplays him. It's gonna be really bad. And then I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't know. Like this team could literally lose if they play like this. They could lose a lot of games. The win column is not going to be more than the lose column. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to be that if that's the case. Pull the plug, man. I'm not saying do it now, but something's got to happen. Jeffrey Lurie, take control of your fucking team. That's all I got to say. Your fans are pissed off. He knows. He fucking knows. He knows what he was seeing on the field today. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Not only what he see on the field, but also what he see on social media. I know he does. Maybe he does have social media, but it's a burner count. I don't know. Maybe that's also why Carson Wentz is playing the way he's playing, because social media.
I haven't looked at any I didn't look at any press conferences, post games after the game from the players and the coach. I don't even want to hear what Doug has to say. I don't want to hear what Carson. I don't give a shit. It's all on me. It's all on me. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. I'm tired of it.
I turned that shit off. Yeah, I turned that shit off the moment I saw that was playing. I was like, I turned that shit right off. I had a hard time finding a remote, but I turned it off anyway. I unplugged that shit because I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the same old shit. I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. I am tired. And as far as Joe Burrow goes, we made Jameis fucking Winston back in 2015. He dropped 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 touchdowns on us.
Yeah, I think Doug Martin had over 200 yards on us that fucking game too.
He did. He might have been the first running back at that time too.
And that was it. They pulled the plug right after that game. We lost against Miami by 1 point. We got killed after that Buccaneers game.
Lions.
It was done. That was done. Oh, yeah. The Lions. We lose by the Lions all week.
We did beat the defending Super Bowl champ. No, they weren't defending champs at the time, but they did win the Super Bowl that year, I believe. But I mean, beat the Patriots, that and the Bills, but after that, wasn't really much to really brag about, really. Uh, but Joe Burrow, I just don't know. I mean, who's in? Are they going to Cincinnati?
No, we're home.
Home again.
Doesn't fucking matter. Like, there's no
Yeah,
fans.
yeah, it
What does
really
it
doesn't
fucking matter?
I mean, pieces of cardboard, they don't cheer.
Not even that, but the crowd noise. It was like EAGLES Eagles. It was, and they did that over and over again. Like, it was just so weird. It was just awkwardly fucking weird.
I mean, you wanna know why it's awkwardly fucking weird? 'Cause I feel like they got the crowd from Madden. I think that's what it is.
Oh
'Cause
God.
it's so bland, it's not like the actual crowd. Because come on, you imagine if there was actually crowds here in Philly. Like, come on, they will hear every goddamn thing.
Unreal.
Fucking A. I mean, if the Cowboys didn't have that crowd in Dallas, I didn't know they still had fans allowed.
You
But
know
if they
what's
didn't have that crowd,
that's
huh?
bullshit. You know what? If some teams can't have fans, no one should have fans. Period.
You're
Fucking
right.
bullshit. And Texas
That
is
is
still
kind of a
bad.
cheat
And
now.
and Texas is still bad with fucking COVID. Dumb fucks. Just stupid. Care about his fucking money. That's all they care about.
That's true.
Don't care about any people.
It's
Nothing.
the main states that allow fans. Texas, I don't know how high they are in it, but Philly is like one of the highest. We don't have fans in there, but Jacksonville, they're number one. They're number one in the COVID case, yet they still allow fans.
Mm-hmm.
LA, they're
Yeah.
top three. They don't
bad.
allow fans.
Yep. Billy Williams with the super chat says, I'm beginning to believe Skip and what he says about Wentz. We may have to begin accepting that he's talented but does not have the something yet. I didn't think I'd be having this conversation about Wentz this year. I really didn't think so. Like, after he had his first press conference and he found out, they were asking about the top 100 list and they weren't even putting him on there and the players didn't respect him in the league. He thought he would have that, that chip on his shoulder to win, and it just looks like he's going through the motions and he's just not doing the right thing right now. It's not good. It's not good. Like, it has to be said at this point. It just has to be said. It can't go on much longer. I know it's only week 2, guys, but it's not good. It's crazy. I'm gonna just say it how it is, and that's it. Like, every week, like we're going week to week. Like, is he looking like a fucking? Does he look like our quarterback for the next 10 years? That's what I'm looking at right now, and I'm not seeing it right now. I'm not saying bench him. I'm not saying anything like that. But there's going to come a time where you're going to have to pull the plug. It's going to be a time where you're going to have that guy sit on the sideline for a game or something. I don't know. But 243 people in the chat.
243.
A lot of people in here today. Packed house. Welcome to Joey Shakes and Desert Eagles Bar and Grill tonight. We got something on the menu tonight, so appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys haven't subscribed to DesertEagle90's channel, his YouTube channel, obviously he makes Eagles vids like me, and been doing it a long time. So if you haven't subbed to him, please go to that description below and subscribe to his channel. What?
I'm the man of passion. This guy is the real deal right now. I mean, where are you at in the numbers right now? You at like 10K? 10K?
Going on, I'm trying to hit 10K right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
If he ain't at 10K by now, man, y'all missing out, man. This guy has come a long way. All right, I was one of the guys that was around when he had. I remember when he had 10 subs. Like, come on, this guy has come a long way, yo. Come on, sub this guy up, man. Come on, he deserves it all, man. This guy has come a long way. You gotta look at how he made. This guy wasn't even an editor when he first started making videos. All right, it's like, come on, it's like. It's kind of like,
Tried.
when you talk about Joey Shakes when he didn't have subscribers, it was like, hey man, look, I remember when, I don't know. I'm trying to remember this as if you was a little kid, you know.
Yeah. Right. When you were a little boy.
Don't forget to change your underpants, Joey. But
I
come on,
appreciate it,
y'all.
bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate it,
man.
man.
Why? Come on, y'all. Subscribe to my homie, man. He's one of the most underrated. He deserves every last number that he gets. You want some real Eagles talk? This is the guy right here, man. So subscribe to him, man.
Yeah, and
I'm just a man of
don't
passion.
forget to subscribe to this guy either, because he's come a long way as well with his channel, and he's been pumping out some videos here and there and doing what he can. You know what I mean? I know you're working a lot more now and doing what you got to do. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm be realistic. I mean, I would love more numbers, but this guy, he will entertain you the most. I just got a little kid in my life, so I can't give you the best content like I always used to. I come up with what I can, but this guy right here, subscribe. All right, he's the guy
Appreciate
right
it.
here for you.
yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Yup. Look at the picture.
All right, stop.
Look at the background.
Look at the picture. Look at the background. Yeah, it's a lot more coming to the channels. There's a lot of people I've known on YouTube, and Desert was one of the first people I did meet, with a bunch of other people as well, like Nitro Freak, and I met Philly 500 when he had no subscribers at the time as well. So a lot of these guys have been very big inspirations to me that really do keep me going. But to be honest with you, you guys do keep me going, and the more we talk about football, whether it's a loss, it's a win, it is what it is. We just are passionate. At the end of the day, we live life, and football is a big part of it, and that's just what it is. But before you guys leave today, please hit that like button and push the content out there. Hit that like button; it really does help this channel out a lot and push the content. So it's much appreciated. And trust me, when you subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Desert's channel. There's going to be a lot more things coming on the way with collabs, and we might do this next week, so you never know. We'll figure it out, but I never really do post-game live streams. I usually put out maybe 2 videos, and then I'm kind of done like I did last game, but the channel is changing very slowly, and obviously it's upgraded over the past year and a half, so it's just getting to a better point where I'm really good with it, and good with how it is now, and where I kind of want it to be right now at this stage of it. So, and that's pretty much it. But I mean, I'm pretty much good. If you're good tonight, I mean, I think we really had to say what we had to say, and I think we're gonna be looking towards the Bengals, and we're gonna get ready for this stream. Get ready for this game next week. And hope to God that there is a miracle that this team could turn around, that Carson Wentz and Doug could turn this scheme around and just the quarterback play. And because the controversy is already starting, and there's already a lot of Eagles fans out there wanting Carson's head, and I'm probably one of those guys because I criticize Carson Wentz because I know he could play better, because I know he is better. And that's why I criticize him. I don't criticize him to put him down more. I criticize him because I know what kind of quarterback he is, and I know what he can be. But when I see that something is not working, I'm going to call it out. When I see something that it's hard to get over this because of how he used to play. And I can't believe, it's already Carson's 5th year. Time flies. So we need to figure out is Carson Wentz going to be the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in the future? Is this going to be our guy? Because I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen, and they really have to think about this. Give it a couple more weeks, but they lose against the Bengals, it's going to get bad. It's not going to be good. Super chat from Kuma Highlights, bro. Thanks, man. Hurts versus Bengals would be a good game for him. Look, I'm not on board with putting Hurts in at all, but
Look, the only time that we should put Hurts in is if Carson Wentz fires back angry as ever and drop over 40 points, or 40 or 50 burger. Then you'll see Hurts in. Until then, come on. We ain't
Yeah.
talking about
No.
that. We ain't talking about that.
No, I'm not talking about it yet. I'm not because I'm just waiting with Carson and seeing what's going to happen. But I'm not happy the way he's been playing. I'm not happy his choices with his throwing and the way he's being in the pocket and why he's not going outside the pocket, at which he is a better quarterback numbers wise outside the pocket anyway, which we know he's better out there anyway. But it hurts. It hurts. This hurts. It's like you're when the Eagles lose, you have a bad day. If you're a passionate fan, you have a bad day. It's not a good day when you lose and you have to go to fucking work tomorrow. It sucks. It's the worst fucking feeling, right? It's the worst
Trust me. Yeah, he's absolutely right. Cause I feel like absolute fucking dog shit right now. I don't even feel like myself right now. I'm just trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to stay alive.
I know.
He's right,
it's
though. He's right.
and that's just how it is, man. It's gonna be like this. I don't want to feel like this every week. I want a W in the column right now. I want to win a game, and at this point, I need to see something special happen. At least for something's got to happen. I mean, it can't be. It can't do. We can't do this anymore. We just can't. Stressful.
It wasn't long till someone said, Trevor Lawrence, please. Look at the comments. It wasn't long till someone said Trevor Lawrence.
It doesn't take long for people to do that. But look, the three things I'm having an issue with, look, we already know them, but to be honest with you, like, we need to reevaluate what's going on with this offense, but not even just that, though. Should Howie Roseman still be the GM? Should Howie Roseman still evaluate talent and just worry about the fucking numbers? Is Doug Peterson gonna hire an OC to call plays and him just handle the roster? I don't know at this point because Doug is not looking too fucking good out there right now. It's not looking good. Getting a whole nother, going through to another quarterback and doing that. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if there is any change of Carson Wentz not being here anymore, just God forbid that does happen, the Eagles are not drafting no other quarterback. It's not going to happen. If you're going to find a guy, it's going to be Jalen Hurts. I mean, if it's Jalen Hurts, it's going to be Jalen Hurts. But I'm not on that wagon yet. I'm not on that bench Wentz shit right now. I'm going to say he sucks. If he plays like shit, I'm going to say he fucking sucks. Okay? But that does when I say he sucks, it doesn't mean I want him benched. It just means like he's playing like shit and he's got to do better. And my time is very critical on my patience is very critical on Carson Wentz on how long this is going to take, because I'm telling you right now, I give it a couple games, man, because if the Eagles get to 0-4, it is not going to be good. You can't go 0-16 or 0 whatever and through the middle, at least by the middle of the season, you can't go through this. And I don't know. And honestly, you guys that want Jalen Hurts to play, like, you don't even know how the fuck he's going to be on the field yet. So I'm just like, don't worry. It won't take long for the Eagles to be on his back right after he makes one fucked up play. That's all it's going to take, one fucking play, and everyone's going to flip out.
We need Carson Wentz. Oh, please bring Carson Wentz back. They did it with Nick Foles even after he won the Super Bowl. Like, come on. This is why I can't stand this fan base. It's typical Philadelphia Eagles, and this is why they hate us. I mean, it's enough of these type of fans that just makes us real fans look real bad. Like,
yeah,
it's bad. It's always going to be the next person, It's going to be the next person. Especially it takes one play to be all hyped for that person. But like you say, once he makes one bad mistake, it's bench him, get rid of him, start this person instead. Like, it's going to go from Carson Wentz to Jalen Hurts. Then Jalen Hurts throws an interception. Now they're going to want Nate Sudfeld. I mean, like when Jalen Reagor got hurt, because of the pick, Jalen Hurts got a whole lot of shit for the rest of the day. He got a whole lot of shit because of that.
Yeah.
A whole lot of shit.
I know. It's.
But
I'm not jumping that fucking wagon yet. Like it
far as
was
one
nuts. It was nuts when I went on that post game for the Philadelphia Eagles on YouTube. That fucking whole chat was. I saw how many people said Hurts. Like that shit was flying down in that chat. Hurts, 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 Hurts. Bench Wentz. Put in Hurts. I mean, it was just crazy.
it's crazy.
I just don't know. Like defense I could deal with, but offensively, we look like we don't know how to play football yet. We look like we didn't even go through an off season. That's how bad it looks. We look like we just drafted a quarterback, and we have a brand new team on offense, and we don't know who fits where. I mean, that's what it looks like right now. So, I'm not saying we have a lot of good pieces. Thank God we hit on some pieces. Thank God we have Rager here, and so thank God we have some receivers here. Don't be cautious with Deshaun. Just fucking throw him in the game. He gets hurt. He gets hurt. It is what it is. He's not here to fucking sit on the sideline. He's making a good amount of money for us, in that cap space right now. So you're not gonna want to do that and act like we have to monitor his fucking snaps. Like, give me a break. It's bullshit. It's bullshit at the end of the day. Smooth the Great says we are very unorganized. That is true, man. That is true. Very unorganized, man. But I don't know. Unreal.
Oh man.
Yeah, Sparks will be streaming tonight. Yeah, we got it. So other than that, I mean, I think I got it all out tonight. I think we're good. You go on and on about this. Go on and on about this. I don't know.
Oh man.
Freaking mess.
It is, man. It is. Very depressing.
They better play good next week. That's all I gotta say.
That's all I'm gonna say. Against the Bengals, I think the Bengals are gonna be the worst out of. I think the Bengals will be the worst out of the rest of the teams. So as far as from now to bye week, but
Yeah.
with this type of effort, our schedule is a whole lot tougher than I. You go still there? All right, 20%
Yeah, we're good.
left. All right, I'm at 20%, but yeah, it's a lot worse than what I've already imagined. Cause I wasn't expecting the best. I mean, I think I said 9-7 or 10-5 or something like that. But Jesus, I don't know.
I think honestly, Takeem, I think every quarterback is playing better than Carson Wentz right now. I think Carson is the worst quarterback in the league right now.
I think he's a Cowboys fan. He's also a Cowboys fan. I keep saying congratulations, you won.
No, it don't matter. It's one game. Like, I don't get why, because they were like Dak and Zeke were hugging each other. Like, it was like, a good win. But you know what? I give them props for winning. But like, it's one fucking win. Like, that's it. Like, it's one win at the end of the day.
You know how to make them
Like,
dance. You want to know how to make them dance? Would you like to know how to make them dance?
What?
Just put a picture. There was a meme picture of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott holding
The Super Bowl trophy.
Yup. Just put that up there. That'll trigger them. And just leave it at that.
Yeah. Trump Fraud Len says, as a Browns fan, I love you guys. I feel your pain. Been there for the past 20 years.
And shout out to him. And I'm sure he can agree with what I said earlier. He witnessed his team lose so many games, or so they call it tanking. And look where that's got him. I mean, no disrespect, but let's talk history. That's what they've been doing.
Yep.
Look where tanking has gotten you.
Yep. When teams like get rid of so many players. They have all this cap space, and they get all these players in 1 year. Like the hype is up, the town is alive, and I think when they got Odell Beckham, I swear I remember that Odell Beckham trade when they got him, and the Browns fans between the players that they did get in the draft plus free agency, and they were like crying, so happy. They thought it was a big turnaround, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, how many first round picks do you need? Like, it's just. And then half of them are getting fucking traded, or like they're turning out to be busts. You know, it's just bad. It's not good.
Yep.
You know, like I'm not happy with our offense. I'm not happy with how our defense played either. I mean, at least they tried. I mean, there's no fight with this offense. There's no fight, period. And I'm talking about the quarterback. Like, I see Deshaun Jackson pissed off. Like, he's getting pissed. I already know. Like, these guys are starting to get frustrated. And what's going to happen is they're going to fucking be complaining about it. It's going to happen. Give it time. It's going to happen.
And Deshaun is a guy that actually likes to play. He wants to play. He wants to get the ball. But
you know,
he's only been throwing that how many times? What? Maybe a max of 3 times?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times probably in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
in 2 weeks at that.
And there's not, and I know there's other receivers to throw to. And then you have Alshon Jeffrey just sucking up all the fucking cap space.
Yep.
Like, and he's supposed to come back at the end of September. So what happens then? Who's not getting playing time? You know what I mean?
I don't think he's gonna be 100% by
fucking trade him by the fucking deadline. I don't care. I do not care if we get nothing for him. I just want his salary fucking out the window and fucking
I don't care
gone.
if it's a 7th round pick.
No, if it's 7th, I'll be fine with it. It's still it's draft capital we definitely can have. Plus, God forbid if they want to move on from Ertz and this contract talks are not going well. You know, it is what it is. They tried giving Ertz a contract extension twice, last November, last December, and then recently, you know, a month ago, a few weeks ago. So
you got people naming players that's better than Wentz. Oh my God.
Kuma highlights of the super chat, bro. Thanks, man. I hope you draft Micah Parsons by dude from PSU. Good player. I'm not thinking about the fucking draft next year. Far from that shit.
I don't want to talk about no damn draft, man. We're acting like you want to know exactly who we're acting like right now. We're acting like Giants fans, because after week 2, they were definitely talking about drafting this player or that player. They were talking about drafting Dwayne Haskins or Saquon Barkley.
I remember that.
Yeah. Like, come on, we're not Giants fans. We are not.
Fuck Saquon Barkley, man. I feel bad for him, man. That guy, I think he could be the best running back in the league, bro. I mean, his protection kind of sucks. He's got his protection, you know, behind the line kind of sucks, you know, protecting from blitzes and shit like that. But, I mean, other than that, he's pretty damn good. It's like, why are we talking about the giraffe right now? Like, fuck.
Yeah, right?
Like, seriously? Like, why? Like,
Paul said, acting like Giants fans. I'm weak.
Like, fuck that. Dude, I don't want to start making draft videos. I should just make draft videos right now. Well, season's over, guys. So, next draft.
Season's over. Trevor Lawrence.
Make a draft hype video. The 2021 draft.
Making highlights, hype videos with Drake music in the background.
Yeah, put some fucking Meek Mill music in there, make it so fucking biased and shit.
Well, do some real shit. We from 0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
Give me a break. We're gonna draft a player we don't even fucking know his name.
They're gonna be blasting Uzi Bird or. Oh man.
Nelson Aguilar got a touchdown last week.
He even got a fucking touchdown. Even Nelson Aguilar got a touchdown. I was about to say that. Even Nelson Aguilar got a touchdown. He looked like the same guy with the same mentality from 2017.
For $850,000 for the year. $9.3 million for us. We picked up his fucking option for $9.3 million. Wow.
Man. Oh, that's not much of a difference.
When we got Jason Huntley through waivers at running back, he's like, he was from the fuck is that team called? The Aggies, whatever. And I was like, nah. Just that name Aggie because it reminded me of Aguilar. I was like, nah. Fuck that. Sounds like Aguilar. I don't want him.
Someone said EDP's video. Oh my God, what video did he make? Because
he said it was over by that. He made a video at like half.
Oh, the halftime. Oh, that's what it was.
Probably. He's like Eagles are.
He made a video after. Was like, this is why I don't take them serious. This is why I don't take them serious. I was beating my dick. I saw
That's
that
what he
video.
says. That's what he says. Oh.
What?
He doesn't even make Eagles videos anymore, really. But hey, making that moolah. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Making a career on YouTube is all good.
I ain't hating. No, what? Not at all. I ain't hating on him.
Fucking crazy.
Oh man. Who? Somebody said Sean over Wentz. Actually, who else? Golf over Wentz. Golf. Come on. Don't tell me you're a Rams fan talking shit now. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
You know what? To the Rams, especially the freaking fail cons. Why did you just... Never mind. I'm not going to say it because y'all don't get no pussy. I was going to say, why don't you just eat that pussy?
Yeah.
Stupid, though. EDD. Eat that dick. I don't know, y'all. Chargers are legit. QB was balling. Who is their QB? I don't know.
Chargers?
Yeah, Chargers.
Who, Tyrod Taylor?
Oh, Tyrod Taylor? I thought they drafted another quarterback.
Yeah, Herbert, but they ain't starting him.
Ouch. Expect a Carson Wentz flip switch. You know what, Eagles champs? That's Philly for you, though. That is Philly for you. That's Philly for you. They're so they would shit on Carson Wentz. They would send a whole what do you call it? A angry mob.
Yeah.
To your house or wherever, to your farm or where anywhere he hunts at. But the moment he throws a few more touchdowns, he's a hero all over again. Like, come on, Nick Foles, he's got a statue. Man, that first man to ever win us a Super Bowl, and they were shitting on his name.
Yeah.
That's Philly fans for you. That's just Philly fans.
God damn it.
Russell is dropping down. Well, you know the score so far between the Seahawks and the Patriots? I know the Patriots got it. Well, Russell Wilson threw a pick six.
It's 34-23 Seahawks.
34-23. Okay.
Yeah, 4:32 left, and I think Dallas plays the Seahawks next week.
Wow.
If they look, I'll give the Cowboys respect if they beat the Seahawks next week.
Yeah.
I will. I'll give them a lot of respect if they actually beat the Seahawks. I don't think that's happening though. But
oh boy.
Fucking Carson Wentz. What the fuck, man? Doug, stupid fuck. Pisses me off.
Doug.
Like, after you lose 2 in a row like that, like, how do you walk back in that fucking... Like, how do you walk back in the locker room? Like, what was the, like... How do you do these press conferences? Like, you just... Like, Doug, I never listen to his...
Straight face.
I don't listen to Doug's press conferences because he just, like... He uses a lot of PR bullshit. Like, he just, like, fakes his fucking press conference. Like, yeah, it's just what it is. Lucio, Carson Wentz has four picks in 2 games. I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't even watched any other YouTubers about this Carson Wentz bullshit. I haven't looked. I really haven't. Since for this week, I have not. But because, sometimes I'll want to see someone else's opinion on shit. But I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. I'm, like, disgusted.
Oh,
Like, if people defend, like, people will talk about one play to defend him. I'm like, I'm not talking about the one fucking play. I'm talking about the whole fucking game. Sorry, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about one play. It's like, what did this one play? Bobby Murphy says most YouTubers are Wentz apologists. Desert? No.
Who would dare say that?
Yeah.
Neo, fucking apologist.
You have a fucking Wentz necklace, Wentz jersey, Wentz hat with his number on it. Wentz license plate. A Wentz license plate. Fucking.
Listen, somebody put number 11 on this hat?
No.
I mean, the only numbers I see is 90 for Desert Eagle 90, but...
But. So, I think we can all, Master says, I'm so pissed off. I feel like I want to give Doug's wife a thick leather belt and ask her to beat the shit out of her husband with it.
In that case, I got some belts upstairs. I'll join in on that. Damn.
Yeah, Matt says, I'm done hearing the broken record shit from Wentz and Doug. I agree, bro.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fucking Master. How many yards does DK have tonight? I'm afraid to look.
I'm not even gonna bother. Don't even bother. You're gonna hate JJR second right side even more.
Dude, he'd like just... God. They haven't even tried. They have tried targeting him maybe twice in 2 games. Like, no joke. Unfucking real. I'm dreaming right now. Like, this isn't happening. No. This isn't happening. Just a bad dream. Unreal. Where the hell is this other shit? The Washington football team. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Don't worry. At least y'all beat us last week, right? But we beat the Eagles.
Yeah. They faced a team that had their shit together and got fucking beat. Got slaughtered today, so. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Unreal. I'm not I just can't I was telling everyone, I was like, there's a big possibility we'll lose this week. I said there's a huge possibility. They look like what they did last week. And everyone was like, Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald. And Aaron Donald didn't do shit.
Even though we held our Aaron Donald, still, like you say, it still wasn't much.
Well, all right, guys. Well, we're probably going to head out. Appreciate all you guys coming in tonight. Really do. If you guys haven't subscribed to DesertEagle90's YouTube channel, please subscribe to him. The link is in the description below. If you guys have not, great Eagles YouTuber. Puts out content as much as he possibly can. We have a super chat from Spunky. Later, guys, going to bed. Gotta make this money in the morning. All right, bro. We'll see you later.
Make that money. Send it over here. Yeah. Make that money. Don't make it make you.
If you guys have not, before you leave, hit the like button. It really does push the content out a lot on these videos. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate having Desert Eagle here as well, because I didn't think we were going to do this today, but it was really nice having him around. We really, we talk pretty much every other day, pretty much. So we just try to figure out a day where we can, where both our schedules kind of meet up a little bit. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. You're missing out on a lot of content, and obviously, the Eagles need some help right now, and I need some mental help right now. I think we all need mental help right now. So
Yeah.
and other than that,
I need rehab. I'm drinking too much. This team. I blame this team.
hit the links, guys. We'll be probably doing this. Watch out for videos tomorrow, most likely, because I have no life. And yeah, that's it. So whatever, Desert. Whatever you want to say, bro.
I have nothing to say other than, let's come back next week and let's beat the Bengals. But Carson Wentz, only you can, change your mind. Only you can prove the doubters wrong, man. Because I feel like since last week you're gathering more doubts. So fix it, get it together. Doug Peterson, definitely do better in play calling. Not much to say, man. Just another great stream. Shout out to you as always, man. And I don't ever want to feel like this again, man. I feel like shit.
I feel like someone
that's
died
an understatement.
today. I feel like someone fucking died.
I think that's a perfect way to put it. And I gotta drink, hoping I gotta keep drinking until I eventually feel better. And that's not even doing much,
Yeah.
But I agree. Damn,
I feel like I just got my first colonoscopy, and I was just like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yup.
Did he really put his hand up my ass? No, I'm just kidding. So, no. Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like today. So, Carson Wentz, man, I'm gonna be really fucking critical this week against the Bengals, okay? The Bengal bums.
Bengals, Bungles.
Well, we're looking like bums anyway. We're looking like bums anyway, so. All right, guys. We will see you guys later. Thank you for coming in. Hit those links down below. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video before you leave. And I'll see you guys later. And you guys remember, Shake Squad up. Fly will fly.